Hello everyone, today we are presenting our mini project on vertex coloring for exam timetable scheduling. In college, many students take multiple subjects while creating an exam timetable. We must ensure that two subjects having common student are not scheduled at the same time. To solve this problem, we use a concept from graph theory called vertex coloring. In this approach, subjects are represented as vertex, conflict between subjects are represented as edge, and different color represent different. In this presentation, we will explain the concept of vertex coloring, how it is applied to the exam scheduling and the algorithm used, Java implementation, time complexity, and the result obtained. Now let us begin with the introduction to the graph coloring. Graph coloring is concept in graph theory where colors are assigned to vertices so that no two connected vertices have same color. In our project, each color represents an exam slot. If two subjects have common students, they are connected and must be different colors. This ensures that students do not have overlapping exams.
Vertex coloring has many real-world applications. In exam scheduling, it prevents exam clashes for students. In frequency assignment, nearby mobile towers use different frequencies to avoid interference. In map coloring, adjacent regions are given different colors. In register locations, compilers assign CPU register efficiently. These applications show how graph coloring helps solve conflict-based problems is to create an exam timetable without any student conflicts while using the minimum number of time slots. The challenge is that many subjects share students making manual scheduling different and error prone. To solve this, we model subjects and conflicts as a graph and apply vertex coloring. Different colors represent different time slots, ensuring a clash-free timetable.
Now I am going to explain about a graph representation of a timetable. Here each subject is taken as a vertex. If two subjects have a common student, we connect them with an edge. Each color represents an exam time slot. Subjects connected by an edge cannot have the same color, so their exams will be conducted at a different time. Thus, graph coloring helps us to create a conflict-free timetable. Now let us see greedy vertex coloring algorithm. The greedy coloring algorithm assigns colors to vertices one by one. Choose a vertex, assign the first color. For the next vertex, assign the lowest available color not used by its neighbors. Repeat until all the vertices are colored. The number of color used gives the number of exam time slot needed.
Now I will explain the output of our assignment. So I have taken the example of 5 subjects: Maths, Physics, English, Biology and Chemistry. Using these 5 subjects, I am going to make exam time scheduling algorithm using greedy vertex algorithm. Greedy vertex algorithm checks the color of neighboring subjects, and we have one rule that no two common subjects can be scheduled at one time, and edges between the vertices are the conflicts. So this is our example output. The subjects are Maths, English, Physics, Biology and Chemistry. So according to the time slot, the slot 1 are Maths and English, slot 2 consists of Physics and Biology, slot 3 consists of Chemistry, and slot 1 is assigned as red, slot 2 is assigned as blue and slot 3 is assigned as green. But we have 5 subjects, but as a result, when we have 3 slots and 5 subjects, which reduces the total exam duration and ensures that no students have clashes. So our main motive is that we should not have any student to get clashing. Now we will see the implementation of C code. The hash include stu.h is a standard library function where input and output will be taken, and in this we can print the statement like exam timetable. Printf function is used, and int main is a main function where program execution starts from here. Here I have declared 5 subjects of characters of 5 and 20 stored here. The subjects are Mathematics, Physics, Chemistry, Biology in the form of array. Up to 20 characters can be stored here, and each color is also stored in the form of array. 1, 2, 3, up to maximum we have only 3 slots, and again we have repeated 1 and 2. As you can see, the slot 1 is red and slot 2 is blue, but it consists of 2 subjects. So next printf, we have printing the statement called exam timetable. Using the for loop, we are going to assign. Using for loop, printing the subject's name and slots. So using this code, we are going to make exam time scheduling using graph coloring. So subject with the same slot can be scheduled at the same time if there is no conflict.
Now I will explain about time and space complexity. This slide is explain the efficiency of our algorithm. The time complexity is order of v square because each subject is checked against other subject to avoid conflicts. This space complexity is also order of v square as we store the conflict information in a matrix. The color array requires only order of v space. The graph shows that even when the number of subject increases, the algorithm remains practical and fast for college exam scheduling. Look at the last slide. In conclusion, graph coloring helps us create a clash-free exam timetable. It ensures that number of students has 2 exams at the same time and uses minimum number of time slots. The maximum is efficiency and work well even for many subjects. These techniques can also be applied to other problems such as map, coloring and resources allocation.